What's up, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today on our 2016 GMC Sierra 2500, we're going to be taking a look at the Demco Hijacker Fifth Wheel system. So this is going to be ideal for your 6.5 foot beds because it is the Autoslide Fifth Wheel. So what that means is, well, I'm going to tell you. So as you start to turn with these shorter beds, as you turn, it's going to slowly slide back. The cool thing about this one is you don't have to get out of your truck to activate that feature. It's automatic, so as you're turning, it's gonna move back just to gain you a little bit more clearance. So sometimes you just run the risk of maybe hitting the cab, or it's just gonna give you peace of mind just knowing it's not gonna hit it at all. If you have a tonneau cover like this, that doesn't really come off that easily, it's gonna help get it away from the tonneau cover, or also some of those fuel boxes that you may be hauling around for the tractors, all that stuff, and of course just a toolbox. There's a lot of different ways and reasons why you would get a slider, but this is definitely going to be one of the better ones that you have options for on our website. Make sure that it all is going to be rated for at least what you're planning on pulling. So this one has an 18,000 pound gross trailer weight. And as it starts to slide back, we're going to get a maximum of 14 inches of extra movement. And that's just gonna make sure that we don't hit anything. So 14 inches is quite a lot. It really is. And also what's nice about this is we're gonna be able to get all the way up to 90 degrees of angle, which is gonna make it a little bit easier to kind of maneuver around some of those crammed spots. Depending on how long your trailer is, having that 90 degree is gonna be really, really nice, just so you can just kind of move around in those smaller spaces. Another thing that's nice about it is this isn't going to be fixed, so you don't have to completely perfectly back up to your fifth wheel to hook up. It's going to give you a little bit of leeway with the tilting head, which is nice, just because a lot of times you're not on level surfaces or you don't have a whole lot of room to work with. So whatever angle you get to get that in here, you really don't have to worry about it, which is always a plus. Of course, we're going to need to connect this to the truck. So just make sure you're putting your vehicle in the fit guide to get the rails that are going to work for you. And that's pretty much all you really need to do, and the website's going to take care of the rest. It has a steel construction and a nice powder coated finish, but notice how pretty it looks. This has been in the truck for quite a while, and it looks so good because we have a tonneau cover covering it up. So the nice thing about the side rails, right around here, we're going to have 3 different holes to choose from, so you have some height adjustments. So we can go from 15.25 inch to 16.5 inch, all the way up to 18 inches. So we're putting it in the middle, so it has a perfect amount of height, so we don't have to worry about it hitting, and we can protect our components. These things are under a lot of stress on long trips, and just keeping the elements away from it just by getting a simple tonneau cover, it's just going to prolong the life of it and make it just look a little bit nicer. I highly recommend grabbing a tonneau cover if you're grabbing a fifth wheel. We have a single jaw design, so I'm going to go ahead and try to engage this so you guys can see how it works. It usually takes a decent amount of pressure, but I'm pretty strong, so check that out. So it's going to be really easy to kind of hook up, and all you got to do is just pull this out, it'll click, and we can remove it. It just makes it really, really simple and easy, so you can just get on the road a little bit quicker. And to unengage, the nice thing about it is you don't have to be in the truck like this. So actually, let's test it out. You don't have to get in the bed of the truck, which is nice. You just go ahead and pull this out, just like that. It'll lock into place, and then you can just go ahead, pull that out, we're ready to rip. For you inexperienced fifth wheel drivers, or for the experienced fifth wheel drivers, this is a no-brainer. Why not just grab something that's going to give you a little bit more peace of mind? It's going to be plenty strong to do what you got to do. And I just think picking a component to make the whole job quicker and easier is just a no-brainer. And that'll do it for a look at the Demco Hijacker Autoslide Fifth Wheel system on our 2016 GMC Sierra 2500.